offense would stagnate, but instead they flourished as a three-point shooting team.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Good. And back to the Knicks personnel moves. You got to give them a lot of credit. Lets it go with the 3. The Knicks rebound. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head. And
number 8. And he connects with the jumper.
What's interesting for me to watch with my season in Atlanta, he's been known for a grinded out isolation play style, but has actually tweaked his approach a little bit, and that's been impressive.
I think, Steve, the players appreciate that.
Players definitely like that. He's very quiet on the sidelines, but not afraid to get in.
New York moving it around. Gets the bucket. 8 points for him.
Great outside.
Clock at 4. Number 10. Good on the three-point shot.
That is not enough coverage.
Number 42, defended by Santiago. Number 42. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a number 1. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they're making this tried to force turnovers, and when they did, they usually converted those into points at the other end, and that's one of the reasons they were pretty good.
Great back and forth sequence right there. Guys, we know it was a struggle last season for the Timberwolves, but against the Eastern Conference, they were pretty competitive. Nearly had a... Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
And that one's good. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Goes a start.
Burke, hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, although Andrea Bargnani is a player that had seemed to have lost a lot of value around the league, the Knicks were actually eager to...
Number 23. Number 32. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw to Castro. Number 15. And again, New York with the triple.
He can be a forgotten man. Teams in the East, and let everyone know that they would not be exiting the playoffs early. That really was the start of that run.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, most of all, I just
play with almost 3 minutes gone. Number 11. The three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
Eventually made it back, but those are the key guys. I mean, Rubio and Love have to be the foundation of this club. They added a lot of three-point shooting in the offseason, so this should be a...
Pass to Castro. Puts up a 3. That's good.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who go in and out of the lineup, but there's no question when you look at the roster, some of the moves they made in the offseason, it's a pretty talented team.
Number 8. And again, New York with the triple.
How about the pass?
There's the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusive.
Number 9. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 8 points for... Number 8. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Now with the lead they had.
Launches it. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
A wide open. Well, a major goal for the Timberwolves this offseason was to get shooters. They had a big problem threatening teams from outside last season. Dead last in three-point percentage at just over 30%.
Yeah, the value of floor spacing and outside shooting is so important. Rick Adelman's teams have always been really good execution-wise in terms of passing. And
number 23. And that one's good. He has 5.
Defender a little hesitant.
13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Number 2 gets it to go. He's got 10. Number 23 gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they made 3 of the first. They were able to execute without making mistakes, and that allowed them to set up their defense at the other end. And, this was a really well-disciplined club. Boy, what
Number 15. And again, it's New York.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5.
And tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
He was all alone on that one. And now there's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. Number 42 hits the jump hook. 7 points in the game.
Boy, he can be.
Releases. Buries the jump shot. And the Knicks lead by 9. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Number 32. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Number 7. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Number 8. Connects from three-point range. And here at the Knicks, 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And the shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 10. 5 to shoot. Number 33. And Count Grabowski is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Shot clock at 6. Number 23 bangs home the trifecta. They got up. Fires at the elbow, and he nails the jumper. 20 points for him. Jacks up a 3, and again Minnesota with the triple. Despite the troubles in the fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Number 15, and there's another one for the Knicks. Number 9, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Defensively there.
Was able to catch the message Mike Woodson was giving to his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know.
5 on the clock. Number 2 makes it off the glass. A jump hook, and it's good off the back rim and in. And the from outside the arc, shot's good.
You gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect.
Number 2, and there's another one for the Knicks.
He's come out here in his range.
There's the bucket, good. He's got 20. Can't get it to go. The Knicks go the other way with it. 13. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 6-point lead. He hits the first. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line. Shot clock at 5. Number 2. That 3 off the mark. Number 23. No good. So it's New York picking up the win. Both teams play well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just skate knife sharp.